Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is another knife review day and we're going to talk about the CRKT Natural. CRKT, by the ones who don't know, stands for Columbia River Knife and Tool. Okay, and here's the knife. So you can see it's an assisted opener. So let's do this one more time. Can close it one-handedly or with two hands, and well, difficult to keep that in frame. There you go. So rapid opening, and CRKT calls this the outburst technique, which is really cool, and the name stands right here, CRKT. And if you flip it over, it stands Crawford the Natural. By the way, there's your order number 7085, or you can directly take the number from the box. This model unfortunately is discontinued. It's pretty old and I got it used from a coworker. He bought this with back in the day when Deutsche Mark was a hang on. He bought it when the Deutsche Mark was the actual currency. That was before the euro came in, and that was before 2002. So by this time, this knife is at least 14 years old, and yeah, it looks pretty new, other than a few small scratches on the handle. By the way, the handle is made out of G10. And I'm very happy to have this knife. The original price tag for this was $99. I looked it up on their webpage and I paid 40 euro for this, and I think that's a pretty good deal. The lock on this knife is a frame lock, as you can see right here. Okay, let's put this in. Nice. I never get tired of opening this baby. So damn cool. Okay, let's get a little bit more in the detail. And details mean always some numbers. First off, the weight of this knife is 292 grams. So it's pretty damn heavy for a knife, especially if you don't have it in a sheath. You're supposed to carry this with this belt clip right here. The belt clip, I have to close it, is one position only. So it's fixed, screwed in here. You have no way of putting this anywhere else. So you can have it on there or you can remove it. The belt clip itself has a good amount of stiffness. So this is going nowhere when this is in your pocket. But kind of dislike the shiny design. It's getting me a little bit off track if you see that much shine on a black background. So okay, ignore that, just my personal taste. And now I'm going to give you some measurements. The blade itself is nearly 10 centimeters long, and the handle is around 13 centimeters. The knife itself is pretty thick. It feels at least a little thick in the hand, and it's about 14 millimeters. And let's take a look at the spine. Spine is around 4 millimeters. So very, very thick blade. There's no blade play if you play around a little on here. The blade itself is made from, what was it? Okay guys, I had to look it up again. It's made from 8TR13 MOV, from which I understand is a little bit better than US 8 and somehow comparable to 440A. So this is a mid-range steel. It's stainless. The edge retention capabilities are okay. The sharpness at this point is very good, considering that this knife hasn't been sharpened for 14 years right now. Cuts this very thin paper with ease, so let's do it again. One layer could be a little difficult if I get it to bite. It's kind of the limit. Come on, don't blame me. Otherwise people are going to tell me that I'm a liar. Yeah, okay. I guess that's because it's in front of the camera. Okay, there you go again. So pretty clean cut. Looks very nice. And remember, this knife hasn't been sharpened for at least 14 years. So that's a little bit under the out of the box sharpness. Yeah. It's one-handed opening, as I said. And you have a thumb stud right here. And for me, it kind of looks like as you could screw this dude out and pull him in a little bit upwards or maybe a little bit downwards if you like, but that's only a theory. Didn't prove it, and yeah, these are pretty tight. So if anybody knows about that detail, let me know. I'm pretty happy. Okay. So much fun to open this baby again. The handle is very, very comfortable. As I mentioned before, it's made out of G10 and it really locks in your hand perfectly. Up here you have some additional jimping, so pretty good grip. And also for your pointing finger, the cutout is really deep and has this notch right here, so if you're cutting with it, there's no way this is going away from you. And also, again, this part here very naturally locks in your hand and you have a very firm and comfortable grip on this. For the grip alone, it kind of feels like a self-defense knife. So it would be really good. And you could also use the pommel in this case to punch in nails or punch people's head with it if you want to. No, of course not. But you have the right amount of heft to use it really as a tool. And it also looks pretty strong. Yeah, what else do I have to say? It comes in a nice box. In the box, it's a manual saying, hey, thanks for buying this product, outburst technique, and they also show you their other knives that are available. But yeah, this is somewhere around 2000, so these are not on the current state of art. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for this knife. If you can find it in the internet somewhere, and if it's not too expensive, I would definitely recommend this knife for collecting purposes, or yeah, if you just want to have a damn cool knife that opens rapidly fast, that's also a good idea. Yeah, makes for a nice decoration if you put it somewhere. For using this knife, I would recommend getting some kind of sheath with it, because it's kind of getting heavy if you only use the belt clip. It's my pretty much only complaint at this point for this knife. And it would have been nice if they've used steel, something like as you can probably tell by pausing this video so much, I'm not a steel expert, and I again had to look up the other blade steel I was thinking about. And I was thinking about CPM S30V. That would have been nice. That's the typical steel Spyderco uses for making knife blades, etc. And the performance and edge holding capabilities are a lot better. Yeah, by the speaking of the edge, It's kind of a drop point design and also a hollow grind, so definitely on the sharp side. And the steel tempering is between 58 and 59, so it's pretty hard steel, and that should keep the blade sharp for a long time. I will see how good this steel is to sharpen, since I haven't done it in this case. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much it. The video is getting a little long. Hope you enjoyed it though, and see you next time. Bye bye.